Hi friends, welcome back to Pure Joy Paper Crafts. Today, yes, I do have another haul for you. I actually have a couple of little hauls left. I don't think there's any on their way to my house right now, so we should be getting to dwindling. And I know I've been promising projects for quite some time. I just have not gotten around to finishing them, but it is on my agenda to get a handful of things done and to all of you. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you what I picked up from Prima. So most of what is in this haul is still Frank Garcia, but I actually bought it through Prima because Prima has some older Frank Garcia collections that you can't find at Frank Garcia Studios. So most of this, all of it, I think all of it is Frank Garcia collections. I purchased them through Prima because that's where I could find them. And yes, they're older. I was looking, I didn't see some years on some of these. So, 2017. So some of these are quite a bit older. But I had seen somebody using them and then I was able to find them. So, first up, I got the journaling cards from Candy Cane Lane. This is a collection that is newer. I think it was last year's Christmas one. I know I have quite a bit of it in my stash, but since they had it, I just went ahead and picked it up. So these are the journaling cards. I love this collection. I love the pinks in it. I love the reds. It's just a good little Christmas collection. And the Santa is super cute. The deer are really sweet. It's just like a perfect mix for me of like Prima doing it just quite right. Because every now and then I don't love the realistic elements that Frank Garcia like ties into his collections, but this one they did a really good job with because it's cutesy and I like cutesy. Yeah, I love the Santa in this one and the baby deer. And I do think there's like a, thought I saw it, maybe we already looked at him. There's like a not so cute Santa, but you get 3 of every journaling card. So if you can find this is a good one. I also picked up, so this is also new-ish, not quite. It's older, but it's not as old as some of the others that are down here. And the only reason I know that is because I can't find a copyright year on this, but I can on some of these older ones. So this is Sugar Cookie, which I think I have some of it as well, but this is definitely a Frank Garcia because it's got, your realistic elements in it, and then your cartoon elements as well. But I've really turned into the pinks. 2, 3. So in this 6x6 we get 5 of every sheet, which if I would just read I would know that. But I love the snowman. There's some cute little Santas and deers in here. So if you can find this one, this is a good one. There was another one that I had seen that was quite a bit older that I went looking for. I think last year actually, and I couldn't find it, but I could find this one. So I've kind of started picking up pieces of this collection as I can find it. So I got the 6x6 here, and then I did something silly. You guys can already kind of see it, but something I never ever do anymore because I know I won't use it. I know I can take out a 6x6 and I can do quite a bit with an 8x8. So that's the 6x6 of the Sugar Cookie. Then here, like I said, is one of the older ones. So this is from 2017. This is called Amber Moon. It is a Frank Garcia collection. Amber at Lyric Lover Crafts had been doing some fall projects with this paper, and so I had to go have some. Not that I needed it by any means, but it looks like we get 5 of each sheet in this 8x8 as well. But it's just a really pretty, like, truly fall collection without being overly orange. Because I am not an orange person at all, except when it comes to fall and pumpkins. So, like, these are the pages that I really loved, were these pumpkin pages. So if you can find this, great. Like I said, I couldn't find them on the Frank Garcia site. he tends to just keep like his older stuff and his newer stuff out and on his website. So you gotta kind of go digging for some of these older ones. And that's the last one with polka dots on the back. So it's a good one. There's the cut apart pages in there. And like I said, I love the pumpkin pages. So that one is Amber Moon, if you can find it. And then this one is Autumn Sunset, also another Frank Garcia. So this is something I usually don't do with the Prima. I don't, actually, to be honest, anymore, I don't buy 12 by 12 paper pads because I don't use them. And sorry, we're gonna have to go sideways so that I can get this in camera. And even in the 12 by 12, you're getting 4 of each page, right? Yes, 6 double-sided designs, 4 of each sheet. I just don't use a 12 by 12, so anymore, like, if I want this gold foiling that's in this one, I'll just buy the individual sheets so that I've got a couple of sheets that I really love. But I don't need 4 of every page like you get in a paper pad. So I did it because I was being silly and thought I had to have this paper, and this was the only way I could find it, was to find it in the 12 by 12. So I'll have to get busy and figure out a way to use up some 12 by 12 paper. I've just realized that in my projects it's not really necessary to have 12 by 12s, but what did I do? I bought a bunch of 12 by 12s. And see, this is a good one because you can use these as like cutouts or cut aparts if you want to, but you don't have to. You could still use that page with that beautiful foiling on it. And there's the back. So just like some good fall collections or fall paper that's not overly, in my mind, obnoxiously orange. So that one's Autumn Sunset, if you can find it. Again, I'm not finding years on some of these, so I'm not quite sure how old they are. And so, like I said, I did a thing. I bought the 12 by 12 of the sugar cookie. I believe this is going to be exactly, oh, nope, it's not the same as the, oh yes it is, the 6 by 6. Just bigger. And see, I did a thing and I just need to suck it up that I did the thing. But I don't even love like how big these are. I much prefer the smaller paper now, and it's so funny because I have collection kit after collection kit and paper pad after paper pad from the last like 5 years of just buying paper like a crazy person. And then yes, I did pick up the Candy Cane Lane and the 12 by 12 as well. I don't think we should have, like I said, anything different. Or I guess we didn't flip through this one, sorry. So there's a cut apart page. Here, let me open it this way. I'm sorry that these have to be sideways to fit them in. But when they're 12 by 12, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we got some tags on that one. We switched to the stripe paper, so here is an actual tag page. And see, I just love him. That's the Santa I don't love. And I don't really love that deer either. But I do really love this collection. Because yeah, I love these little like cutey little characters, and these are cute Santas. To me, they're not like creepy. Like there's like the creepy Cupid ones that I don't love. And like he's fine. Like he doesn't make my skin crawl, but this is a good collection if you can find it. And see, in the 12 by 12, Prima does this thing where the 12 by 12s have the foil, but nothing else does, which is why I just buy the individual sheets so that I can have it if I want it. See, she's cute. Yeah, there's another one of those like collage cut apart pages that you could or you couldn't. He would be cute as like a pocket, or even on a cover, like cut this and make that the cover of your album. You wouldn't have to do any extra work on your cover. So that's the 12 by 12. So anyways, that's what I picked up from Prima. Again, yes, they're all Frank Garcia collections, but I picked it up through Prima's shop, not Frank Garcia's store. I do have a Frank Garcia haul coming, so be on the lookout for that as well. And I will see you guys probably in the next haul video, not the next project share video. But thanks for watching.